What's going on, guys, and welcome to Somewhere in SoCal. My name is Mike Devlak, and on this channel I show you guys what it's like to live somewhere in SoCal. In today's video, we are back in the city of Menifee, the community of Cimarron Ridge. All right, checking out two new communities within this giant master plan community. All right, today we're checking out Greenway and Pathway. We're gonna basically tour. They got 4 model homes here. I'm gonna try and get into basically a floor plan that's not model, but it's on the sheet. All right, we're gonna see if we can get into one of those as well. We're gonna hop on the map and show you guys what it's like to actually live here as well. Show you guys, hospitals, schools, shopping, commuting, like how far away you are from various freeways and things like that. So kind of show you what life looks like if you were to actually live here. All right, speaking of actually living here, I'm standing right now in this little like tot lot playground type thing. This is one of the playgrounds they've got in this community. All right, they're also building a big park that's gonna have like 2 baseball fields, playground, I think basketball courts. So there's a big park coming to this community as well. These 2 communities are part of 5 communities that are being built out in this, master plan community of Cimarron Ridge. The 2 we're looking at today are on the lower end of the price points. They're kind of more on the, entry level, I guess I would say, for home ownership. So we're gonna have homes basically in this community you can get into in the, mid to high 500s, all the way up to the next community that we're gonna go up there, which is all the way up into probably the high 7s. All right, with, if you want to put upgrades and stuff like that. So anyways, a little bit about this community. You're gonna have basically a 2% tax rate. That includes the Melloroos, the special assessments. So that wraps everything. So about 2% is what you can account for the tax rate. All right, and the HOA here is $91 a month. So pretty low on the HOA side of things. And you got this park, you got the big other park coming in the community as well. But anyways, before we get into the houses, I want to just remind you of one thing. This is a show that we post every Saturday at 8 a.m. I go to all the different communities. There's over 100 communities within 25 miles of where I'm walking right now. I plan to hit them all up. So if you want to see all these various communities, go ahead and do all the stuff, like, subscribe, tap that bell. That way you get notified every time I'm posting new videos, or you can just throw it on the calendar, all right, and see me every Saturday at 8 a.m. showing you guys a cool community that you guys might like. So I'll show you guys somewhere in SoCal. Anyways, let's get to this first house. Alrighty guys, so first up, we've got the Pathmaker. This one right here starts at $578,000. We got just under 2,400 square feet. We got 2,397 square feet, 5 beds, 2.5 baths. So this is a really nice, big, kind of starter level 2-story home, liking the curb appeal here. But as we walk up here, you got a nice little porch area. Nice little porch you can sit on, look outside, which is not common. All right, right now with a lot of new builds, they're trying to save space, so not too many have this porch. I really enjoy sitting out on my porch. Got a nice little swing on mine. All right, anyways. All right, so as we walk in right here, nice big entryway, kind of wide. All right, you got like an office, den, study type thing right as we enter. That window there. Walk further down here. To the right, we're gonna have a storage closet, and then we got a half bathroom down here. The stairs go up there. All right, to the right over here, we have, ooh, that's a nice little, I guess, homework area, work area. If you work from home, this is cool. If you have kids and they got homework, that's pretty cool. Side note, if you have kids, I got a question for you. All right, this is like aside from real estate. At my kids' school, they don't do homework anymore, which I thought was kind of weird. There's like a lot of optional stuff, but they don't like assign homework. When I used to be a teacher, I didn't believe in homework for these high school kids. It was a little bit different, but I feel like when you're younger, you need the homework. So is it just here that they don't do homework, or do your kids not do homework too? Anyways, let me know in the comments. Back to your regularly scheduled programming. All right, so you got a little homework area there, or work office area. Here's the great room. You got your living room. You got your dining area set up right here. All right, and then we got our kitchen right there. All right, here we got some storage area, little mini movie theater under the stairs there. All right, but there's the kitchen, your garage access right there. Got a walk-in pantry, lots of shelving. Walk through here. Ooh, very nice kitchen. All right, you got a good little island here. Not the biggest island, right? They've only got, you can always tell on the models how many bar stools they got there, or chairs. All right, this one's got 2. They might be able to squeeze a 3rd one in there. Not the biggest island, but still, gets the job done. All right, and there's no sink in the middle, eating up some space there, so that's pretty good. You got lots of cabinet space, and lots of shelving. Or cabinets and counters, Jesus. Backyard here, I got the heater on. It just blew all over me. So here's the backyard right here. Now, not all of them are going to be backed up to that where you can have, you know, iron rod fencing right there. Once again, these do come as blank canvases. Use your imagination, make it look cool. All right, but that's why I give you guys this. And if they have the option for the covered patios, do it. It's worth it, I promise. Or do it after you buy the house. Might be cheaper. All right, anyways, so living room here, pretty good sized living room. All right, you'll notice that I just want to point out the flooring. You got the carpet in there, the wood or vinyl stuff stops there, the carpet here. So different options you can do with the carpeting, but let's go upstairs. Come up the stairs here. All right, so we got no loft on this one, but you got the laundry room right as you come up the stairs. Got shelving up there, cool little piece to have in your laundry room. We're gonna have bedroom right here. Hello. I like the way this is designed here. Closet there, you got a nice little window looking out the front. Our next bedroom, next to that one. These are pretty standard sized bedrooms. All right, the bed's eating up a lot of the space, but you just kind of look at the extra pieces with the, you know, the nightstand there, your leaning wall desk over there, just to kind of get a feel for how big the room actually is, despite what you might see on camera here. Looks like the master, we'll save that one. There's lots of rooms here. All right, we got our nursery. Decent sized room there. So we're gonna have a little storage closet, shelves there. We got a bathroom right here. I think this is our first full bathroom. All right, the 2 sinks. You got a shower tub combo in here, kind of just your standard traditional bathroom with the sliding glass doors there. We got, this bedroom feels like the biggest of the ones we've seen so far. Really wide. The natural light back there with that window. Closet here. We'll head on over to the master. Now here's the master. This thing's really big. All right, you can see a lot of room at the foot of the bed, on the sides of the bed, with the little art pieces on the side of the wall. I love when they got the windows on both sides of the where the head, you know, basically where the bed would go. Lots of natural light, and it kind of just feels balanced to me. Some of them only have, you know, only one, which not bad, but it doesn't feel as balanced. And what you got here. You got the 2 sinks, a giant mirror, medicine cabinet. You got a bathtub, shower, really good sized window looking out there. That almost looks like a painting the way it is now with the playground in the clouds. It's like Andy's room. All right, you got your throne area there. And then we've got our closet. Right, you've got the built-in shelving. All right, I'm gonna be real with you guys because I always am. I have to scrunch my arms to do the spin test. All right, if I put my arms out, yeah, not. I don't know, if you guys fit in there, that's on you, right? I know personally, I wouldn't be able to fit. My wife and I would not be able to share that. So, keeping it real with you like I always do. That's why if you want to work with me, all right, I keep things real. I'm not going to sugarcoat. I'm like the least salesy salesperson you'll ever meet, I promise. Anyways, let's wrap this one up. This again was the Pathmaker, starting at $578,000, just under 2,400 square feet. We had 5 beds, 2.5 baths. See you the next one. All right, next up, we've got the Visionary. This one's 5 beds, 3 baths, starting at about $607,000. I will start on the outside here. All right, just want to point out, this is like the sales office here. So this will be a garage. This is not, you don't have a fence on your house. So this is where the garage is. They're just set up as a sales office right now. I got a little entryway as we walk in. Oh, we got greeted by the ring. All right, so as we walk in, I kind of like that. They got a cool little accent pop wall thing. Yeah, that's kind of cool, just right as you enter. Anyways, to the left, you got a little office den study area they got set up. Ooh, look at that. They got the little pop there, pop there. Show you guys some inspiration. Oh, and even that little, all right, I see what they did here. But hopefully I didn't turn too fast for you guys there. All right, so as we keep walking in here to the left, we're gonna have, this feels like a massive kitchen. The way they got it kind of just on you as you get in the house, the kitchen here just makes it feel really big. All right, so you got your little coffee station. That's where I put mine right there probably. All right, cabinets. You can have a corner pantry. There's the corner pantry right there. I kind of like the flow of this because you got obviously an area for the formal dining down there. This is a giant island. All right, I mean, they do have the sink in the island, but this thing's freaking huge. All right, you got that. You got your dining area right here, right? Sometimes, like you'll see on some of the other houses that we have seen today or will see, right? You got the island, then the dining area, and then the living room kind of in a straight line. I kind of like the way this is set up where it's like almost like a, I don't know, like an L-shaped, I guess, to where it's very obvious that like you need to put a dining set here versus the other one you can leave kind of open. So anyways, my 2 cents. All right, so you have the dining area there, living room right there, pretty good size. All right, backyard right here. A little like stone walk path thing over there. It's kind of cool. All right, so you got the living room here. All right, and back here you're gonna have, that's the sales office right now. That'd be the garage entrance to this house. You got a little mini movie theater right here. Oh, there's that color pop again. I like how they tie that in. I don't necessarily like the color, but I'm just saying I like kind of the creativity. All right, you got a full bathroom down here right as you enter the house, which is always good, right? If you're like me and you got kids gotta go to the bathroom all the time when you're driving out, you know, places. Get in the house, boom, bathroom right as we enter through the garage. So that's pretty cool, I think. It's also cool for whoever's living in this room, or this is a guest room. They got, you know, your own downstairs bathroom. So really good size room here. You got that window looking out to the backyard. You got your closet. Just a little spin around here for you. Backyard. I kind of like that little piece of greeting you as you walk into. Some of the builders put like where they got all their stuff too, online. I really like the way this one flows. All right, heading upstairs. All right, once again, if you want to come out and see any of these, reach out to me. My contact information is gonna be on the screen right now. Whether you're like coming out today, tomorrow, next month, or in 3 months, reach out. That way we can meet up. I'd like to meet you guys. You guys are cool people. And I think when you guys meet me, you like me too. Anyways, all right, here we go. At the top of the stairs, we got a glitching light over there. All right, anyways, so we got, they're tying that color in again. All right, anyways, big time loft up here. Lots of space. Like a little desk work area too, for the loft. All right, at the top of the stairs right here, we did have a laundry room. Get the built-in cabinets up top, washer, dryer. We come down the hallway here. Pretty good sized bedroom with a nice window looking outside. I'll give you guys a little inspirational quote. I was reading it as I was panning the room. Those who don't believe in magic will never find it. Closet there. All right. Oh, we got a baseball room here. All right, this room feels huge too. Really big room. Closet in the corner over there. Creeping on back. Creeping on back. You've got linen closet there. You're gonna have another closet with no nothing to hang anything there. Just throw a vacuum in there, I guess. A timeout room. Just kidding. Just kidding. I don't lock my kids in a closet. Full bathroom up here. We got the 2 sinks, giant mirror, medicine cabinet. This almost feels like a little mini master bathroom. You do have the privacy door here, so you can have people getting ready out here and people doing their business in here with the door closed. That shower tub combo right there. All right, you got another bedroom right here. This one feels big. I don't know if it feels big because it's just kind of like a nursery setup with the, you know, the cribs don't take up that much room, but it feels really big. A big window looking out front here. There we go. The quotes kind of match each other about the magic. All right, we'll walk across here into the master. Really good size master. It almost feels like a hotel room. Pretty good size. You got the natural light over there with all those windows. Show you how this is set up. I kind of like these little seating areas too. Just adds a little, I don't know, a little extra to your bedroom. All right, we've got the master bathroom here to the right. We're gonna have our throne area. Over here we got our 2 sinks, our mirror, our medicine cabinet. You got your bathtub, stand-up shower. All right, we head in here to our closet. So you guys are down here. All right, just pan around really quickly to the closet before I do my spin test. All right, so lots of space to hang in here. All right, let's do my spin test right here. Full spin, not even bending my arms. All right, this is spin test approved. Anyways, all right, so this one right here, once again, this was the Visionary. This one starts at about $607,000. What we're standing in right now is probably still under $650, you know, that's the model. You know, this particular series, the Pathway, it's more of an entry level type thing. So this is kind of maxed out on the upgrades. So this one is, like I said, probably still under $650,000 for something like this. So you got, you know, 28, 24 on the square footage, 5 beds, 3 bathrooms, a pretty solid floor plan. So before we dive into the next set of homes over at Greenway, I want to do what I always do, hop on the map and show you guys what it's like to actually live here. So what does life look like if you live here as far as schools, shopping, transportation, medical care, all that good stuff. So we're going to hop into the map to show you that. Before I do that though, I just want to talk to you guys really quickly kind of about timelines on these houses. All right. So right now we just finished up looking at Pathway. They've got the 3 models there. I'm hoping to get into the single story floor plan, which we'll hopefully put at the end of this video because that's not modeled. But there's a lot of single story floor plans available that are going to be basically or starting around $553,000. They got some of these, 4 of these that are actually ready to move now. So you got 2 of them that are within 45 days of right now of me filming this. And we got 1 that's ready to go in August and 1 that is ready to go in August, September. Also got homes up in Greenway, which we're about to go to. There's some stuff that's ready now. There's stuff ready in May, in April, all the way out through the summer. So no matter what your timeline looks like, we'll be able to help. So go ahead and reach out if you're interested in moving anytime soon in this area. I'm always building relationships with these agents. I'm getting lists emailed to me. Hey, come check us out. Do you have any buyers? Blah, blah, blah. We have quick move-ins. So if you're someone who is looking for a quick move-in opportunity and you don't need to sell a house or break a lease or, you know, something like that, go ahead and reach out. We can go ahead and kind of figure it out and get you moved into something quicker, you know, sooner rather than later. That way the prices stay low. Every time they release a new phase in different communities, the prices slowly go up. That's one thing I want to keep in mind. Secondly, if you guys need to sell a house as part of your move, all right, I do that too. All right. So aside from doing this YouTube stuff, I'm actually a real estate investor as well. I'm constantly comping properties, trying to buy houses all over Southern California as fixer-uppers. So I'm pretty in tune with the market and I'm really good at pricing homes and kind of doing pricing strategies and stuff like that too. So when I list homes, I feel I'm pretty good at marketing them and giving good price strategies. So if you have a house to sell and you'd like me to give you kind of like my analysis of what I think it could sell for, show you guys what my pricing strategy would be for your specific house, I can kind of sit down with you and do a quick little like 5-minute video where I'm going to film everything, send you a little report showing you various things, comps, pricing strategies, data and trends. And that way you have some like information that, you know, in your back pocket, whether you want to work with me or not, not a big deal. I'll go ahead and send that out. It takes me, like I said, about 10 minutes to do. So anyways, let's go ahead and dive on into the map. Alrighty, so where the heck are we? All right, so right here, this red dot represents Cimarron Ridge in the city of Menifee. You'll see we're in the northwestern part of Menifee, just south of Paris. But in the grand scheme of things, you know, we're about 25-ish minutes north of Temecula. You're, I don't know, an hour from the beach. You can go through the 74 here down into Orange County. So about an hour from Orange County, 20 to 30 minutes from Temecula, about an hour from Palm Springs, hour 20, and about, I don't know, hour and a half, hour 45 from the gas lamp down in San Diego. So those are just kind of some rough points I want you guys to consider when, I guess, those are some general areas that you guys might know about or care about that how far away we are here. So anyway, let's zoom in here. Pathway at Cimarron Ridge. I want to tell you guys what life is actually going to be like. So first things first, right? As far as like shopping and stuff like that, we're kind of, it looks like we're on the hills when you look at the zoom pictures and stuff like that, but you'll see right up here, you got a couple shopping centers really close by. This one's about 2 miles away. There's a big shopping center here that has a Home Depot, a Winco for grocery. You got 7-Eleven gas station, Circle K. You can get oil changes in here. And Carl's Jr. There's some restaurants. There's a new bar and one restaurant called September's, I think that just went in here. So there's lots of options here. That's going to be, you know, less than 10 minutes away from Cimarron Ridge. Now, if we were to go the other way, come down here to McCall, all right, you got a Vaughn's, you got a Stater Brothers. There's a really good Mexican restaurant called Casa Jimenez. I believe that's what it's called. I'm pretty sure it's called that. You got McDonald's, there's barbershops in here. So you got, you know, Jack in the Box, they're building a Burger King as well. You got Banks. So, you know, this is about 7 to 10 minutes the other direction. So you got a lot of stuff there as far as shopping goes. And then the cool thing is you got freeway access down here to McCall to the 215, all right, whether you're going north or south, all right, you got really quick freeway access. And then the main shopping center in Menifee is only one exit away. So you're gonna get on the freeway at McCall, come down to the main shopping center, or down to Newport Road exit, and you got the, what I call the 4 quadrants. So you got this giant shopping center right here that's gonna have your Best Buy, Target, tons and tons of restaurants and food options. So lots of shopping right here. You've also got on the other side of the freeway over here, you got Savage Chef, which is my favorite restaurant in Menifee. You got Chick-fil-A up here, you got Firehouse Subs, you got LA Fitness. So this is kind of the main hub of Menifee right here. And then going down Newport a little bit, they're building a lot more shops and things like that. There's a Sprouts, you've got a restaurant called Tacos and Tequila, which I really enjoy. There's an Olive Garden, I believe there's a Panera, and there's a California Fish something or other, I forget what it's called. Been there a few times. I think it's California Fish Grill. There's a Wendy's. So lots of different options. There's a Starbucks, Chronic Tacos. Like I said, tons and tons of options really close by. So then let's zoom out a little bit further and kind of show you guys where the mall would be. So the mall would be down in the city of Temecula. That's probably like the biggest negative of this area is I guess the best mall to go to is about 25 to 30 minutes away in Temecula. They're gonna have a movie theater, bowling alley. There's tons and really good restaurants down there. You got I think it's like a luxury row. That's like outdoor part where they've got like a Yard House, they've got an Apple Store, Lululemon, kind of some higher end stores on the outside of the mall, which is pretty nice. But lots of movie theaters and lots of things to do for kids down there. And then as far as like other things with living life, you know, there's lots of golf courses around, hiking trails. You got the 4 main lakes to visit. So we got Lake Paris up here, you got Lake Elsinore, you got Diamond Valley Lake, and then Lake Skinner right here. So lots of outdoor living and things to do if you're kind of an active outdoor person. You're also close to a few different casinos and then the winery. So you got Pachanga down here, you got Saboba Casino nearby, lots of wineries and wine country in this area. So whether you're someone who, you know, likes wine or not, just the vibe is really cool, kind of going up in the hills and the views and the sunsets and the music and atmosphere and all that good stuff. So really cool views there and lots, you know, good a good time. We'll call it a good time. Next up, I wanted to talk a little bit about the schools. So I'll bring this up here. So the schools that are close by let me just go back to my little handy dandy sheet. Awesome. It took my thing away. The next thing I want to talk about a little bit was the school. So elementary school, we're going to have Ridgemore Elementary. You see it's just south of there. So let's just get directions to Ridgemore. If the page will update about Ridgemore, let's go directions to show you guys driving distance. So the elementary school is a 7-minute drive. The middle school is Hans Middle School. Here we go. The middle school is about a 10-minute drive. You just go on the other side of the 215. And then the high school is going to be Heritage High School. It's going to be a little bit further, but you see that's a 15-minute drive. So all 3 levels of school are within 15 minutes of this community, which is really convenient, you know, that you don't have to drive too far for school. You don't have to necessarily deal with freeways and stuff like that when you're going to the schools. All right. A couple other things I wanted to point out was just like the medical facilities. You could actually, from the community here, you could see the closest medical facility, all right here in Menifee. It's called Menifee Global Medical Center. It's really close by. It has an emergency room. So, you know, if there's an emergency, that's where you're going to go basically. But there's also, if you're someone who goes to Kaiser, you've got an urgent care down just 2 exits away down the freeway on Scott. You're going to have a Kaiser Permanente facility, which is going to be basically like right here. All right. There's also a Rancho Springs Medical Center, just a little bit further south of that. I'm not sorry, not Rancho Springs, Loma Linda. Further south is Rancho Springs, kind of where the 15 and 215 meet, kind of by the Sam's Club down here. So there's lots of different medical facilities that are pretty close by. So if you're someone who requires like a lot of medical care or, you know, a few times a month or whatever for frequent appointments, despite this looking like it's kind of out in the country or kind of remote, there is medical care that is relative like that. So the last thing I wanted to talk about was kind of just the freeway access and stuff like that. So if you're someone who needs to commute to work, that's important to you, right? So as you saw right here, we're really close to the 215 freeway. We're about 7 minutes from the 215 whether you need to go north or south. So freeway really close there. And then if you're someone who needs to get to the 15 freeway to get back into, Lake Elsinore, Corona, or even down into San Diego, you're gonna want to go down to Newport, which is also Railroad Canyon. You go all the way down here. This is probably going to be about a 25-ish minute drive just to get to this freeway. So it is a little bit further. So I just want you to consider that if you're someone who needs to get there, get over there. Other things to consider if you need to get kind of up north, and what the GPS tells me to do a lot of the time is to take the 215 north. Sometimes what I need to do is take the 215 north and you take Ramona Expressway right here, kind of across, instead of going down to that. If you're going to go north anyway, it takes you on the back road here, kind of by Lake Matthews, and you connect over basically in Corona by Dos Lagos. There's a really nice shopping center over here too. So if you're someone who needs to kind of go north on 215, it's kind of a long, windy road to get there, but that's probably the fastest way. So, alrighty, before we get back in the video, I just want to remind you guys that this is a show that I post on YouTube every Saturday at 8 a.m. So if you like shows like this, you like touring the various communities that I'm going to see, and there's 100 of them within 25 miles of me as of now, and there's more coming, go ahead and do the stuff, like, subscribe, tap that bell. That way it's you and me going over these houses basically every Saturday morning. And then if you happen to like any of these, go ahead and reach out. My phone number is going to be on the screen right now. Whether you're on your way out to come see these houses today, tomorrow, in an hour, it doesn't matter. Go ahead and reach out. I'd be more than happy to help you. Or even if you're flying in from somewhere else, or you're an investor that, wants to use one of these houses as an investment for a rental, go ahead and reach out. Let's have that conversation. Let's get to know each other, kind of see what your needs are. I would love to help you guys find that next home somewhere in SoCal. So anyways, let's go ahead and get back to the video. Alrighty guys, so next up, we've got their Ferndale model. This one right here is gonna be 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3.5 baths, and it's coming in at 3,125 square feet. You can get this model anywhere right now that they've got available, I should say. They've got these things available for basically $685 to $705 currently. Let's go ahead and check this thing out. So as we walk here, you see the little porch area. The sales office right here, that's gonna be the driveway. So they always knock these out via driveway. That'll be the garage right there. Let's go on in and see what we got here. Really wide entrance as we walk in. To the right over here, we're gonna have a little den / office. Oh, this is nice. It's got a really cool feel to it. I love that accent wall back there, that wood they've got. Got a big window looking out to the front over here. Really loving the way they set this up. Cool little office. I like that a lot. And it's got the lighting up there. And you got that wood wall here too, kind of tying everything in. Get the stairs going up. All right, off to the right here. Oh, we got our movie theater. There we go. Kids will be happy. And it winds and goes under. Beautiful. Lots of storage there. And a little hallway right here goes into our first bathroom. It's a half bathroom. All right, come over here. You get to the great room. Really open and wide. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. A little feature on the wall there with the bottles. Kind of cool. Spin this thing around here. You guys see how big this is. Really open and inviting. Oh, the cabinets go all the way to the ceiling too. This is a really, really cool model. So this little work area here too, kind of cut out off of the kitchen. So you got the garage right there, which is the sales office right now, but you have this nice little at-home workspace. You got kids, this is where they can do homework. If you work from home and you didn't want to use that front room to the right over there, you can use this as kind of like a little workstation type thing. I'm digging this. This is really cool. Entryways, you come in from the garage, and then you've got your pretty good sized kitchen right here. Loving kind of the flow of it, how it flows, and you can kind of with the island see the TV and all that stuff. You got a massive island right here. This thing's huge. And then you got the sink over there versus right here, so you can party away, have your entertainment without the dishes and stuff stacking up here as you're talking to people. All right, you got the pantry over here, walk-in pantry in the corner. Lots of shelving space and floor space, and lots of cabinets. Goes all the way up to the ceiling. All right, do we have oh, okay, this is one of those modern microwaves. A lot of these microwaves are starting to come like this. So it looks like a double oven, right? But it's a microwave with the oven below it. Really sleek looking, I like that. I like the way they did this one. So lots of countertop space. Really like to get the window here from the sink looking out the backyard. We'll go check that out in a second. You got your dining area. Really like the way this one flows. We got it locked, but all right. Once again, these come as blank canvases. Do whatever you want with them, but I just like showing you guys this for some inspiration, some motivation. Typically, when there's like a certain amount of footage on like that's a hill like that, the builder will actually put the plants up there for you. So you're not gonna get just like a dirt hill that you that you're in charge of. So when it's like that, the builder will usually, you know, landscape that part for you, and then this all down here would be dirt. So I don't think a lot of them are necessarily on hills like that. All right, but just keep that in mind. We're gonna go ahead and head upstairs right now. This one's very impressive on the bottom so far. What was this one? This one's at, it was $685. Yeah, this is a really cool setup if you're kind of looking in the high 6s, low 7s. So here we go. We got the landing on the stairs as we walk up. A lot of people like that instead of going straight up, so I don't want to point that out. We come up top here. Ooh, I'm liking the handrail banister thing there instead of kind of like the little horsey thing they got. All right, so you got a nice area right here for your loft, your second living area, kids' playroom, however you want to set it up. Very cozy feeling up here. Come down this hallway. All right, to the left, we've got, is that a storage closet or a laundry room? I'm gonna find out. Oh, dang, that's just a storage closet, guys. So this is just extra storage. So lots and lots of extra storage space. Like, shoot, you could turn this into a little kid's playroom. So they just got a little one area to wreak havoc. You put all the toys there, you put some cool stuff in there. Anyways. All right, so next door to that is where we've got the laundry room. So you got the cabinet right there built in, got some shelving. Obviously got the washer dryer hookup, so pretty good sized laundry room. Across from that, we've got more storage with some cabinets. All right, across the way here, we're gonna have our next bathroom. You got the 2 sinks. I'm loving the way they got the black handles and faucets and stuff like that. All right, then you are gonna have that privacy with that door right here. So if you have kids getting ready or multiple people getting ready in the morning, you gotta have people, you know, brushing their teeth, wash their face, do their hair, all that good stuff, and someone else go in the bathroom or in the shower in the morning. So that's cool there. All right, we'll come back here. We're gonna have, I believe in this model, this is bedroom 1, technically. All right, so really good size bedroom. Really big size here. You got the window there with that natural light looking out to the backyard. There's that view right there. Pretty cool. And then you do have almost like a little walk-in closet over here. Yeah, this is a really good size closet. I'm not gonna do the spin test, but this is a really good size closet for being a secondary bedroom. All right, so we'll cross the hallway here. Another really good sized secondary bedroom. All right, so this is bedroom 2. You got a window there. You got a closet with a sliding door here. All right, but pretty good size in here. I always like the way they decorate these things. All right, and then we're gonna head on back here to the master bedroom. This looks like a retreat. They even tied in that wall, if you guys paid attention, to the wood accent walls downstairs. They got that up here. I love the way they did that. Like that little chandelier. You got a massive window over here letting in some natural light looking in the backyard. You got your window right here on the side of the bed. All right, pretty cool view there. Kind of looks like. All right, so you're gonna have a closet right here. I don't know if this is the full closet or not, but I'll do my spin test anyway. So I think it's gonna be a little narrow. It's obviously long, right? But scrunch the arms up. All right, so it's long. There's some, you know, decent space to hang things in the cabinets up here. All right, but I couldn't do the full spin. All right, let's go see the rest of the room. Where did I put my paper? All right, I dropped my paper somewhere. We'll get it. We'll find it. All right, master bathroom right here. You got the bathtub, you got the shower. I love the black trim that they're doing on the shower. I would recommend putting some sort of curtains or blinds or something here if you're taking a bath. All right, ooh, really cool. Lots of counter space here. Big old mirror. You got the little medicine cabinet things on the side over here. Drawers, cabinets galore. Oh, there is a second closet, guys. All right, so you got the storage, a little closet there, linen closet. The throne area right here. And this is super exciting that there's a second closet. Right, and this one in itself is bigger than some of the closets and some of the masters that we've seen. All right, I can actually do the full spin test here. Oh, that was my wedding ring, hit it. Anyways, so you got the built-in cabinets here. All right, so this is really a really cool setup they've got here with the 2 closets in the master bedroom. That's kind of unique. So you got one that's a little bit smaller in the corner over there, and then if someone has like shoes or something they collect over there, like I collect hats, like I can put my shoes there, my hats there, or whatever. So I'm gonna find my paper real quick, hopefully, so I can tell you guys. Where did it go? There it is. All right. Ooh. See, these are real raw videos, guys. I'll let you guys see what it's like for real. All right, here we go. So this one right here, once again, was called the Ferndale. Getting lost over here. All right, we got a little over 3,100 square feet, 3 to 4 bedrooms, 2.5 to 3.5 baths. You got the 2-car garage. All right, you got this loft there. You got those couple office workspaces downstairs. Let's go to the next one. Alrighty, guys. Next up, we've got the Pinewood model. This one right here is basically starting. There's nothing available right now, but the base model starts at $640. All right, what we're walking into right here is probably worth about $740 with all the upgrades. There's nothing available now, but they will roll some of these out as they continue building the community. Got 3,303 square feet. 4 to 5 beds, 2.5 to 3.5 baths, and then we got a 3-car tandem garage. I really like the way this elevation is from the outside. You got the, you know, that brick or that stone or whatever, tying in the color. That's really cool. Real quick, guys, I just want to show you guys. I mention the views all the time, but this is just a gorgeous view. Now, I'm pretty sure they're gonna be building houses and stuff there, but in general, you got really nice views. Anyways, let's go ahead and head in. Not the biggest porch here, but wow, this is kind of impressive as we walk in. A little wow factor. To the right, we've got bedroom 1. Pretty decent sized bedroom. Maybe it looks small on the screen here because they got big furniture. What the heck is that? Oh my gosh, there's like a suite back there. All right, so this is like a guest room suite type thing. So you got a closet right here, and then they've got their own private bathroom. That's really cool. Did not expect that. The flooring there. Obviously that window looks out to the front. Wax, the art there. All right, then you got the stairs here. Ooh, like that wall going up. We'll get to that later. Really nice entryway. I really like when you have like the upstairs overlooking the bottom as you enter. It feels like a lot like the homes I see in Texas. I'm gonna keep walking down the hall here. We got a storage closet right here. Kind of sort of a movie theater. Really fancy. They got the flooring in there too. All right, so to the left over here, that's gonna be the garage entrance right there. You got your little mud area here. You got a storage closet. You have a half bathroom right here. Half bath there. All right, across the way here, they've got this set up as a formal dining area. I like that. It's right off the kitchen that we'll get into in a second, but you got formal dining right there. Loving those lights. Got a rug down there too. I really like the way they set this up. It looks really nice. There's big mirrors there too. All right, as we walk in here to the left, all right, got another little home office study work area here. Could be for homework, or if you work for, for the kids, or if there's adults in the house that work from home. I think this is a really cool setup. All right, flow into the great room here. All right, you've got really big space, really long. Liking it though. Show you guys that art. This is really nice. Oh, we do have a double oven here. Oh, there's a little butler area too. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Put my paper down. Hopefully I don't lose that. All right, let's start here. So real quick, that was the formal dining area. All right, you got this little like butler pantry area here. This is probably where I put the Keurig in the morning, or you can make this little bar area, kind of what they're alluding to right there. All right, cabinets there. Across the way here, you have a walk-in pantry. Lots of shelves. I'm gonna walk in here to the kitchen. You got all your appliances right here. So you got the double ovens, which I know a lot of people really like. All right, you got the little fancy microwave right there, more cabinets. This is really nice. All right, once again, we got a really good size island with the sink over there. All right, really good entertaining piece in the kitchen right here. You can even play, like have a family game night right here, and everyone just kind of huddled around if you have a party or you're entertaining some people. Remember, you got the bar stools there. Just want to give you one more glance there. Oh, nice. The dining area set up right here, which you don't necessarily need if you're using that over there. So at my house, we have something similar, and we just kind of leave this as empty space. All right, just so it flows a little nicer. We can kind of guess maybe some bigger furniture in the living room area and give yourself a little depth to it. All right, but you don't even have to have that set up there. This could be kind of just empty space to roam around. All right, the backyard, ooh, this one's got the covered patio. All right, you got really good sized backyard here. Let your brains wander. You can kind of, you don't really tell, but it like wraps around to the side over there too. So liking the setup and those covered patios. If you could do it, I would do it, because it gets so hot out here. If you're not from this area, during the summer it gets, you know, high 90s, low 100s often. All right, so let's come on, pick up my paper. All right, so let's go on and head upstairs here. Once again, if you guys are liking these tours, all right, I'm posting this show every Saturday at 8 a.m. So make sure you do all the stuff, like, subscribe, tap that bell. I'm touring a new community like these every Saturday at 8 a.m. Don't miss it. All right, so hit that button, back to the tour. All right, so you got a couple different landings right here as we go up the stairs, and are greeted by a really good sized loft. This thing is pretty big. Really good sized loft with, you got the windows letting that natural light in. Ooh, look at those views too. Whew. It's really nice. We got a good sized loft up here. I'm gonna start on the left because I think that's where the other bedrooms are. All right, so we've got a really good sized laundry room with the sink built in right here. Lots of cabinets up top. Like a little folding table type thing right here. And you got like a linen closet inside the laundry room. And then I also want to point some of this stuff out too. A lot of the new builds are starting to do this little, like, I guess, brains of the house. You can put your alarm systems in there, Wi-Fi router, stuff like that. That way there's not wires all over the house. So something to point out there. All right, wow, this can get lost in here. All right, so we go up here. I believe this is our bedroom number 2. We got that guest suite downstairs. We got this one here. This is really wide, good sized bedroom. And you got a little kind of mini walk-in closet right here, lots of space. Next to that, we've got our bedroom 3. Ooh, I like those stars in the wall, kind of cool. All right, so walk in here, the window right there. Another little walk-in closet type thing. We got the closet, pretty good sized closets for secondary bedrooms. Further on down this hall. All right, we've got a bathroom. They got the gold finishes here, like that. With the privacy door there. Oh, I really like those. That's really cool. Oh, even the toilet paper thing holder. So we got some art. At the end of the hallway here, we've got another linen closet. And then we got our next bedroom. Yes, good vibes only. Really good sized room here. Got big furniture, and then you got another. Oh, you got another. This walk-in little closet thing feels bigger than the other two. All right, but definitely lots of space. Really cool setup for these extra rooms. All righty, let's go on into the master now. All right, master's on the other side of the loft, so you do have that separation from the rest of the family. Walk into the master, and this thing is big. Really big master bedroom here. This pretty cool accent wall, little touch-ups here. Obviously, this is a decorative piece, right? But that's something you guys can easily do after buying the house. Those big windows there. I don't flow into the master bathroom. Mind the flooring, same as downstairs. All right, so you got the bathtub, you got the shower with that black trim, and then once again, you got the gold finishes there. You've got your counter area, you got the 2 sinks, medicine cabinet, giant mirror. You've got your throne area right here. All right, and then you've got a really good, let me just do a little pan first. Really good size master or walk-in closet here with that built-in shelving. I will go ahead and do the spin test in here. All right, I could like spin around like almost like I just won the Daytona 500, just doing donuts in here, just spin around. It's endless, so much space in here. And now I'm a little bit dizzy. Anyways, so this one right here, just to recap, was called the Pinewood. All right, they say it's starting at $636,000. This is already sold out. This has got to be one of their more popular plans. I would imagine the house that we're standing in right now with the models and all the stuff, the model like upgrades, is probably worth closer to $750,000. They have none available at the moment, but if you like this one, all right, you guys can go ahead and get probably on the wait list for this one. So go ahead and reach out if you like this one. Yeah, anyways, all right, see you guys outside. Alrighty guys, so we're actually gonna wrap this one up. This one isn't a model home, but I did wanna show you guys the single story floor plan that's available. This one's called the Gateway. The sales rep, Mai, was nice enough to let me into this one. So this is kind of the standard model. So when you go in here, this is not a model. It's gonna have all the basic stuff, all right? This one starts at $553,000. We got 1,959 square feet, 4 beds, 2 bathrooms. I actually sold one of these, if you guys have been watching for a while. I sold this exact same floor plan in the city of Coachella. All right, so I've sold this one before. My clients love it. But anyways, we'll walk in here. You get a nice little entryway. Walk in here. This will be a little bit of a quicker walkthrough because there's not a lot of modeled stuff to point out. But anyways, you got bedroom 1 over here. The big window looking out to the front. Your closet. Right here, you're gonna have a linen closet right there. We're gonna have bathroom number 1. You got that shower tub combo. Pretty just standard basic bathroom. You got bedroom 2 right here. All right, then off to the right over here, you're gonna have your laundry room. Let's see if the lights are on. It's not turning on. Anyways, you guys get the picture. All right, that's the laundry room. All right, you see once again, this is a standard one. It's got the wooden shelf versus some people have that rubbery plastic metal thing. All right, here's the garage. No light in here, but you see all the solar hookups. You see the Franklin battery or home, whatever system over there. Smart house. You got that. All right, we're gonna have another closet right here. Little storage closet. All right, they got bedroom 3, I believe. If I counted right, you got bedroom 3 right here. All right, now we'll come further down the hallway here. All right, and this is our great room. So you got your kitchen right there. You got a really big island, kind of wraparound island right here. This could be like a little dining area that they got set up. So here's the kitchen, you got some cabinets. You've got a corner pantry right there. See the back end here. So it's still a pretty good flow, right? You could still, put, obviously got the hookups set up there for the TV. Big window going out to the back. All right, you got this sliding door. You got a little mini porch patio thing. I'm actually gonna go in the backyard on this one, just to show you guys, because it wraps around. Oops. Whoa. All right, show you guys the little blank canvas here. All right, so I mentioned earlier that if there's a certain amount of incline on your backyard, they actually landscape it for you. So it looks like they did that here. All right, and then you see this kind of wraps around to the side. So lots of space on the side of this house too. Imagine it's the same on the other side. Let's go check out the master bedroom. Kind of private at the back of the house. So you got people living up the front. You got your own little private retreat back here. So pretty decent sized master. You got that window going out to the backyard. All right, then we got our master bathroom right here. You got 2 sinks. You've got the bath, the shower, the throne area. All right, then once again, the lights aren't there, but you kind of got shelving there, or you got areas to hang there. All right, I'll do my spin test. All right, it's a little narrow there, all right, but it gets the job done. Anyway, so I did want to show you guys that one real quick before wrapping this video up. So again, this one's called the Gateway. I've sold one of these before, so I my clients love it, right? So this is kind of your entry level type of house, single story floor plan in a pretty good community. All right, so this one, like I said, starting at 553,000, just under 2,000 square feet, 4 beds, 2 baths. All right, guys, so that was Pathway and Greenway at Cimarron Ridge in the city of Menifee. Today I showed you guys 5 homes, 4 models, and then that one home that was kind of just the basic of that 1 story. So we showed you basically 5 houses. We hopped on a map, showed you guys what it was like to actually live here. Went over the shopping, the medical, the schools, all that good stuff, just to show you what life actually looks like if you were to live out here. So once again, just want to remind you guys, this is a show that I post every Saturday, 8 a.m. All right, so do all the stuff, like, subscribe, tap that bell. If you like this and you like seeing all the different communities, like I mentioned earlier, there's over 100 communities from where I'm standing right now within 25 miles. I'm gonna film a bunch of them. So if you wanna stay up to date and you like the style of how I do this, follow along. Also, if you see anything you like or you liked on this video, go ahead and reach out. Whether you're driving out today, tomorrow, you're parked in front of these places right now, you never know. I've had people call me. Last Friday, someone called me, and then like a couple hours later, we're out looking at homes together. All right, they just like, hey, we landed at LAX, saw you on YouTube, can you take us around? The answer is yes. So me or someone on my team will take you. Majority of the time it's me. I only pass you off if I'm completely booked in, that's your only time to see. So anyways, so if you want to see some things with me, my number's on the screen, reach out. I'm the guy that actually responds to you, calls you, all that stuff. So anyways, hopefully you like this video. If you like videos like this one, you're probably gonna like this one. YouTube's gonna throw this up over this shoulder. Click that, I'll see you there, or I'll see you in the next one.